1 2 3 microphone check. 1 2 3 microphone check. 1 2 3 microphone check. Okay, we have sound. Let me check everything. Alright, everything works and we can start. Hello guys and welcome to my channel QANSIGLIERE. Today I'm going to continue to work on my project Eye of God. This tool is created to track the productivity of your teammates in Jira, TestRail, GitHub and GitLab. And at the beginning of this conversation, let me remind you guys what you have a great opportunity to ask me any questions directly. To do that, you just need to open my YouTube channel, click here to get access to all available links, and just click on the first link. It will open a new page with Google Form where you can write your questions and send them to me. From my side, I'm going to review all your questions and try to answer on them in the next videos. What we are going to do today. Maybe you remember few months ago I started the project. The main idea of the project is to upload information about changes in GitHub, Jira, GitLab and TestRail and compare the delta between weeks, and by this way we can track the productivity of teammates. We can define how many tickets they created, verified, or how many test cases they created or removed from any specific source of information. For this purpose, we already developed libraries to upload information through API endpoints, and right now we collect this information locally in SQLite database. Right now we are going to work on this one step. It's to define what exactly we achieved for a selected time range. Let me open my Visual Studio Code with the project. It's done. Let's open GitHub desktop application. It's also done. Where is it? It's here. Let's refresh the latest changes. Let's remove this file. And we can work. To track the progress, I'm going to use Jira because I think it's one of the best tools to track any progress in engineering. And today we are going to work on this one area. We are going to upload information from Jira and we will check what information we can extract from Jira endpoints. Let's move this one ticket to in progress state. Let me launch update for Visual Studio Code and let's create a new branch. Let's do it. Let's create a new branch. Done. And let's publish it. Okay, it's also done. So what we have, we uploaded information from Jira. Let's open this JSON object and let's check what information can be extracted from it. We have issue type. So first one approach, what we can apply for Jira, it's filter tickets by its type, because we can have stories, we can have tasks, defects, and so on. So let's add this function here. A new file, generate Jira report.js. All right. What we usually do, we should open the JSON file with results. In our case, it will be Jira JSON and Jira data. It's done. Now we can do some calculations. What we did here. Here we just created a JSON file with all information. Okay, let's create a new JSON report. It will be an empty object right now. Plus, let's change the package version. And let's add the link to the current stream. Where is the README file? It's here. Okay, updated. So this one file is not needed, this one file is not needed, upload data, it's not needed. And let's save results at the end. Data sources, jira report, let's use report JSON, it doesn't matter. Alright, this one file is created, and now we can start working on the reporting itself. When we work with Jira during the sprint, what we usually do? First of all, we create a new tickets and we change the ticket status. I mean, for instance, if I received any feature for testing, I move it from state ready for testing to in testing state. And if I face any questions or issues, or I create a new one ticket, or I will move the original one to need information already for dev state, right? So let's do these calculations here. First of all, let me double check what information we upload. We have two types: uploaded issues and created issues. Okay, created here and updated. So let's do these calculations. Report JSON. Created tickets to be JSON object, and report JSON, change it, tickets, done. Now we should say what types of tickets we have, what we will do. We will use the same function. We will use function to create any array to set, to remove ununiqueness objects. So let's copy paste it here. All right. And we can do this one function. Let ticket types, it will be array to set, and this set will contain JSON created issues, map, X fields. Let's check what information can be present in both tickets. Fields, issue type, and name. Okay, fields, issue type, and name. And the same stuff we will do for changed tickets. Updated issues. Okay, ticket types. Let's do console log to check what information we can receive from it. Ticket types, node, copy relative path, story, task, epic. Not bad. Okay, let's add this one step here in sync. All right. Now what we will do as the next step, we can filter tickets by different types. So what we will do, let's say total. It will be number of tickets here, jira length. Change it. Let's use updated and updated. Okay. Let's do function. All right. Okay, now we have some first results. Not bad. What else we can get from tickets? From any ticket we can get information about its priority. So parent can be closed. Project, it's not interesting here. Actually, project also can be used. Array to set. Ticket projects. All right. What else we can extract? Description, it's not needed. Fix versions, status category, nope. Time tracking, work ratio, reporter, and email address. Nice. Okay. Ticket reporter. Creator, email address. Ticket creator. Actually, it's not right here. I need to rethink it. But what we can get, let's check. For created issues, we can get issue type, we can get time spent, but it's not needed for filtering. Project name we can get, status, nope, resolution. For new tickets we do not need it, but for creator we can use it. Creator custom fields, it's not needed. Reporter, yeah, we need to use reporter display name. Users, reporter display name. Priority we can get. Ticket priorities. Priority name. Okay, what else can be extracted? Custom labels, environment, versions, assignee. And status name. And let ticket statuses status and status. Done. What else we can extract from Jira? It's for created tickets and for updated. What we could receive for updated tickets: issue type, task type, description, project, custom fields, status, category, time tracking, display name, creator, but we should use assignee. Okay, users assignee for updated tickets. So technically we can start do some calculations. So for projects, where is project? Issue type, reporter, priority, status, ticket, projects, project. Okay, so let project of projects, we will do Okay, total name. How we will sort it? Name general report. General report. Okay. And let's call it division by projects. It will be an empty array. Okay, let's do it. Repurchase zone, created issues, filter where x fields project name equal to project. Okay. Let project tickets, and we do this one. Report push name project and related tickets done. Okay, and for updated, we do the similar stuff. Name general report, total is all right, and division by projects. Let's execute it. Okay, assign project name. Okay. How we will solve it? Assign. Users. Okay, if it's not empty. Okay, let's execute it one more time. Project create. jira.json, jira.json, jira.json. Let's execute, and it's generated. Let's go, copy it and check. Okay, now we have separation by project. We can see how many tickets in each project we have. That's good. Now we should do next one, separation. We should separate it by ticket type. Okay. Let's do this separation. Related tickets, and what we will do, we do this for let ticket type we do next. Type. And what we do, tickets, let type types, it is project, filter X fields, issue type, name, type. Okay, and we add this one link. And here we do the same. Updated issues. Updated tickets, division by project type. Let's copy jira.json now. And let's check what we have. We have story, task, epic. Okay. We can do total calculations. Let's do these ticket types, get length. Okay, and what else we can do? We can do division by reporters. Created tickets. And updated tickets. Plus we can do calculations by priority. It's actually better. But let me check it one more time. Okay, we can see 9. Let's regenerate. Updated tickets, get linked, updated issues. Okay, and let's execute it. JSON report. Okay, we have we have ticket type, but we do not have priorities for tickets. So what we will do in this case? We will do next operation. Priorities. Let priorities is an empty array. We will add it here. And for let priority of ticket priorities, we do priorities push name and tickets, it's a filter x priority name priority, and from this value we take length. Get length. Okay, let's do the same stuff here in project types. Okay. X fields. Okay, let's check the report. Okay, we have medium priority here, medium here. 2 tickets, 24, 26. Okay. Okay, now we should do division by creators. By creators. Reporters is better. Porters. Okay, what we will do here. So for let user of users. Okay. We do some calculations. Let user tickets equal to jira JSON created issues filter x fields reporter name equal to user. All right, and what we will do in this case? In this case, we could do technically we could do the same stuff here. User. Let's check. Okay, let's execute it one more time. You can see what this user created 0 tickets here in this project. This one. 24 stories were created here by no user. How it's possible? Display name, yeah. Okay. Okay, we can see what this reporter created: 24 stories, 0 tasks, 2 epics, and 1 additional task in this project. Okay, not bad. Now we should do the same stuff. For statuses. Okay. Let's do some corrections. Created tickets. Okay, and updated tickets. Technically, we can copy this information and reuse it. Okay, updated issues. Updated issues. And what is the difference between created and changed tickets? We need to understand its type. So technically we could do also such detalization. Let ticket priority tickets and for let ticket status we do some calculations. Ticket status tickets, it's priority filter x fields field status name status. Okay, project type priority status status tickets, and yeah. User division by reporters. User tickets. Okay, and let's copy it here. Okay, now we can execute it and check result. Okay, we have projects JavaScript story medium 11 tickets, 24, one epic in progress. Alright, what is next? We can see what 11 tickets were created by this user. Okay, let's change here division by ISNI. Two tickets in medium priority and in progress state. 15 tickets are done. So what we can add else to improve all this stuff? So first of all, config data. Config config, it will be an empty object, and here we'll add users. It will be this one list. Projects. Statuses. Priorities. Priorities. Ticket priorities, users, projects, types. Okay. Let's check it. It's empty. Why it's empty? Why it's empty? Probably because it's set. So let's convert it. Object set. Let's check. Let A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let B is new set of A. Okay, JSON stringify from B to string. to convert set to string JavaScript. To array. Okay. Okay, let's check. Yep, now we can see information about users and about project statuses, priorities, and types. What else we can calculate? So what we can additionally do for created tickets? Story points is not important for them because it's new one and it can be changed. We have issue type, parent, time spent, description, fixed version, resolution, time tracking, security, aggregator, aggregate time estimate, work ratio, resolution date, summary, last viewed, creator is not needed, subtask is not needed, is not needed, priority we already track, labels, versions, comment, votes, issue, link, assignee, workload, status, and that's it. I do not see story points. Story. Let's check another JSON. Jira data. Story points estimate. Custom 116. Okay. So let's do extract this stuff. Story points, time spent. What else we can track? Time spent. Okay, status ticket, map, x fields, time spent, For story we use this one field. Okay, what else? We can extract versions. Versions. Time spent. Fix versions. Status category is not needed. Security, attachment, work ratio, watches, issue restriction, creators, custom field is not needed. Reporter, aggregated progress, labels. Labels. What else we can execute from here? Environment, time estimate, versions, due date, progress, comment, loads, assignee, workload. Okay, and from updated tickets. Issue type, parent components, time spent, project description, fix version. We already have status category, aggregate time spent. Let's do, why not? Aggregate time spent. Resolution, attachment, resolution date, watchers, last view, it's a task, reporter, custom field, priority, labels, environment, due date, progress, component, votes, assignee, workload, status. Looks like it's it. Severity. Okay. Okay, let's check. Let's check our report. Okay. Created tickets division by project 11 014 001 100. All right. What is next? Updated tickets. Okay, story points. We have 2 tickets with 0 values here. Story points here. And fix versions here. to 17th, 18th, 19th. Okay, looks like we found all. These parameters we can aggregate and calculate, for instance, number of story points for each state. Technically we can create here in total 4 tables, 6 tables. One is general, one for projects, one for reporters, and the same here. Alright, so looks like we completed the jira part. I think the best one way is to do some code refactoring here, because we duplicate the same approaches 4 times, and difference is only in this one label and the sub array here. But in other parts it's work. Okay, so we do calculations for jira. The last one part is test trail, and after it we can migrate to the next one step. It's great progress. Let's save everything. Let's merge these changes. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thank you folks for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and probably see you very soon, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll be in touch. Bye, folks.